Hello everyone. Today we will talk about the binary scalping binary options strategy. It generates trading signals using a unique proprietary indicator based on a custom smoothing function resembling an improved weighted moving average with the ability to suppress small price fluctuations and visualize the trend. In this review, we will tell you how to set up signals for this strategy to get the maximum profit in binary options trading. Let's install the binary scalping strategy in the MetaTrader 4 terminal. The indicators of this strategy and the template with all the settings are installed in a standard way. The link to download the archive with this trading system, as well as the instructions for its installation, can be found in the description under this video. Now let's look at the principle of operation and key settings of this strategy. Binary scalping is based on the author's indicator with a unique formula. Thanks to the built-in weighting function, it effectively filters minor price noise and reacts only to really important market movements, forming more accurate signals for entering a trade. Thanks to this feature, the trader gets the opportunity to quickly react to trend changes. As can be seen on the screen, signals to buy-call options, marked with green dots, appear almost at the very minimums, while red dots, signaling a potential purchase of put options, are formed near local maximums. We would like to emphasize that the signals of the non-lag dot indicator are considered reliable and are not redrawn after appearing, but only if configured correctly. In order for the non-lag indicator to record signals immediately, it is necessary to set the parameter color bar back equal to 0. This means that the dots will be displayed on the current bar without delay and will not change later. If another value is specified in this field, for example 2, the indicator can redraw the color of the dots on the last 2 candles. Therefore, when working with the non-lag indicator, it is extremely important to carefully monitor the value of the color bar back parameter in order to receive accurate signals without delay and repainting. The key settings of this indicator include the calculation period and the filter. With their help, the trader can adjust the sensitivity of trading signals to various market conditions and timeframes. In addition to it, 2 more auxiliary tools are used on the chart, the hybrid indicator HAMA and the arrow percentuals Victor. HAMA, Hiking Ashes Moving Average, combines the principles of Hiking Ashes candles and moving averages. This average effectively smooths out price noise and helps to more accurately determine the current trend direction. The peculiarity of HAMA is that it applies moving averages of different lengths to the opening, maximum, minimum, and closing prices, and then processes them according to the Hiking Ashes formula. As a result, a unique type of bars is formed on the chart, visually similar to classic Japanese candlesticks. As you might guess, blue bars of the HAMA indicator signal a bullish trend, and orange ones, a bearish one. It is recommended to make trading decisions in the direction of the current trend, but we will return to this a little later. And now let's take a closer look at the third component of the strategy, the percentuals Victor arrow indicator. This indicator has only one configurable parameter, %, which is responsible for its sensitivity. The lower its value, the more arrows will appear on the chart, and vice versa. With an increase, the signals become less frequent, but potentially more accurate. The indicator arrows act as an additional filter for the signals of this strategy, helping to more accurately select the moments of entry into transactions. This strategy provides 2 ways of trading. The first one, by color change of points with filtering using the HAMA sliding indicator, and the second, by arrows in the direction of the HAMA indicator. Both approaches can be combined. However, in this review, we will focus on trading by arrows. The rules for this option are as follows. To buy a call option, you need to, first, make sure there is a bullish trend. In this case, the HAMA turns blue. Second, a green dot should appear on the previous candle. Third, green dots and an arrow appear on the current candle. And fourth, at the opening of a new candle, we buy a call option. To open a put option, you need to, first, make sure there is a bearish trend. In this case, the HAMA turns red. Second, a red dot should appear on the previous candle. Third, red dots and an arrow appear on the current candle. And fourth, at the opening of a new candle, we buy a put option. We recommend setting the expiration time equal to 3 candles. However, the optimal period for holding positions will depend on the specific asset and should be selected by you, taking into account the results of testing on historical data. This approach will help to adapt the strategy to the features of the selected instrument and increase its effectiveness. Now a few words about the advantages and disadvantages of this strategy. As we already said, binary scalping suggests several options for use. According to the names of trading by arrows considered in this review, there is another way, opening a trade when the color of the indicator dots changes. However, you should not rely entirely on the signals of only one, albeit very reliable, tool. Therefore, we recommend using the non-lag indicator signals in combination with one of the trend indicators. A detailed review of such tools is presented in the article, The Best Binary Options Trend Indicators. Choose a suitable trend indicator and test it in a pair with the non-lag multicolored dots. This will help you make its trading signals even more reliable. One of the main advantages of the binary scalping strategy is the high frequency and accuracy of trading signals. It is really difficult to find a similar indicator that can so confidently indicate market reversals. The indicator is based on a unique formula that effectively filters out market noise and focuses only on significant price movements. It is difficult to find serious disadvantages of this strategy, but one is still worth noting: the lack of built-in alerts. This means that the trader will have to constantly monitor the chart so as not to miss the moment to enter a trade. This becomes especially noticeable when working with several assets at the same time. Without trading notifications, the risk of missing an important signal increases and the overall comfort of trading decreases. So, the binary scalping binary options strategy is based on the use of an original indicator that generates accurate and easily interpreted signals. Even a beginner will not have trouble understanding it. The green dot is a signal to buy a call option. The red one is for opening a trade for a decrease, that is, buying a put option. To increase the reliability of trading, the HAMA indicator is used acting as a trend filter. If the price is above the blue line of the HAMA buy-only call option, if the price falls below or does not turn red, this is a signal that it is time to switch to the put option. This logic makes trading clear and very convenient. And remember, any strategy or indicator is just a tool that you need to learn how to use correctly. Be sure to check and test the indicator on a demo account of historical data without forgetting about the rules of risk and capital management. And also choose only proven brokers, which you can find on our website in our regularly updated rating. If you liked the video, like it and subscribe to our channel. Register on our website and you will be constantly updated with the latest news from the field of binary options trading, cryptocurrency, and the Forex market. Thank you for your attention. We wish everyone good profit and safe trading. And so that you do not doubt the reliability of this strategy, we will demonstrate its work in real time and confirm that the signals are not repaint.